Hey guys, so for today's video, I'm gonna be doing a quick toot. There was a ton of requests to do this eyeshadow look that I wore in my Tarte video that I posted not too long ago. You guys wanted to see a quick toot on it, so I'm gonna be showing you just the eyes. I'm adding in the cheeks this time and the lips. So I'm just gonna be skipping through like the foundation and concealer part. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first step is gonna be getting a piece of tape. It's not required, but it makes it a lot easier. Take off a piece about that big, and then you wanna do a little bit of that so that way it's not quite as sticky. You're gonna place it under your eye, right where your winged eyeliner is gonna go. You wanna make sure it's even with the other side. So if you have your tape on both eyes, you wanna make sure it hits like the same point here. All right, so now I'm gonna be priming my lid, and I'm gonna use the Benefit Air Patrol primer. So I just like to grab it with my finger and then just plop it on. You want to take it all the way out here. And then I'm just going to set it with a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm using this one from the Tartelette in Bloom palette. It's called Charmer. Nothing special, just any eyeshadow or translucent powder. All right, so now I'm gonna add the first transition color, and this is Uninterrupted from MAC. If you guys were with me when I first started my channel, I use this in every single tutorial that I ever did. This is a really pretty, like mustardy medium brown, right? It's like a Dijon. Really cool color. There's not very many shadows that are similar. And I'm gonna be using a Smith 230 brush, and I'm gonna be drawing on the faux crease. I'm actually gonna be making the eyeshadow go a little bit below my crease and straight across. I did it that way just because I thought it would look more interesting with the neon green eyeshadow rather than taking up my whole lid like I normally do. Just a different kind of technique to do. All right, now to warm up the crease just a little bit more, I'm gonna take some Sienna. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I used to use this shadow all the time too. It's a really nice, like a reddish, really warm medium brown. Using the same brush, I'm gonna add that to the crease, but I'm gonna bring it a little bit lower than I did the Uninterrupted. All right, so now we're done with the transition color, the warm crease color, and we're gonna actually be drawing on the black incision. So we're gonna be doing that on this side, and I like to use black eyeshadow and an eyeliner brush. All right, so I'm gonna be using my favorite black eyeshadow. This is Urban Decay Blackout, and then one of my favorite brushes is the Bare Minerals Soft Focus Liner Brush. I like to use this one when I'm doing cut crease just because it's nice and thin, but it still has like a lot of give to it, so it's not gonna draw like a really harsh line, you know? So it is gonna be a little bit lower than the crease. So it feels kind of weird when you're drawing it on. And then I also take it like all the way out to the side. So it's gonna come out all the way over here. And now we're ready to add
Xenon. Captain Xenon.
Okay, so I'm using the Melt Cosmetics Radioactive Stack. I've talked about this in the past few videos. Really love this color. This is the color Xenon. It's a neon, really yellowy neon green, and it does have a little bit of shimmer to it, which kind of messes with my hooded lids a little bit, but what are you gonna do, you know? And I am gonna use my MAC eyeshadow base when I do this because this one really does help to prevent transferring to the upper lid, especially since I dropped the crease down a little bit lower. So I'm gonna be using a concealer brush. This is the MAC 247. I'm gonna be taking a little bit of the base, adding it all over the lid right up until the black line, like making it as close as I possibly can. And then I'm just gonna pack on the Xenon shadow right on top of it. This is the Zoeva 234 brush, also has Captain Xenon on it. It's pretty much on all my brushes right now. All right, and then just to make sure I get all the way up until the line so it's really up in there, I'm gonna use a lip brush. Actually, this is a Smith 304, but it's nice and flat and tiny. So I can get into the little smaller areas. Time to take the tape off. Ooh. All right, and then I'm gonna smoke up the black just a little bit more so it's a little bit blended. Now I'm gonna add some winged eyeliner. We have the nice crisp line that we're gonna be tracing with our eyeliner. And I'm gonna be using the Inglot Gel Liner number 77. And this is the Zoeva 317 wing liner brush, one of my favorite brushes to use for wing liner. It's a little bit wavy right now, I need to wash it, I know. But it actually makes it nice because it's so like dense. Now I'm gonna apply some mascara. This is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. And now I'm putting on some lashes. These are Queen Bee lashes. I just found these the other day, actually. I was very excited. Already trimmed. All right, so we're done with the top section of the eyes. I'm gonna go throw on the rest of my face really quick. And then I'm gonna show you the lower lash line, cheeks, and lips. All right, so I just put on my face makeup, foundation. I'm mixing the Makeup Forever Ultra HD with a little bit of the Armani Luminous Silk foundation. Now I'm gonna do the lower lash line for you. So I'm gonna be using the Luxie 231 small tapered blending brush that I've been talking to you guys about that I love, and some of the Uninterrupted eyeshadow from MAC. And then using the Morphe E36, I'm gonna add a little bit of sienna. All right, and now the really fun part, besides the neon green of this makeup look, is the ColourPop eyeliner. This is the color Bee Sting. Really bright, vibrant blue. And I'm gonna add that directly into the waterline. And then I'm gonna take that same eyeliner brush that I used in the crease and the black eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna stick that directly into the lash line just to add a little bit more definition between the Bee Sting and the eyeshadow. And then I'm gonna add some mascara to the lower lash line, and for the lower lashes, I like to use the waterproof mascara. This is Too Faced Better Than Sex. We're all done with the eyes. We're done with the eyes. I'm gonna add some blush, and this is my favorite. You guys know I love this blush right now. This is what I like to use when I'm doing like a really bold eye look, something a little bit softer. This is Ofra Apricot. Is it a hard A or a soft A? Is it apricot or apricot? Because I feel like I said it both ways just to cover both bases in my last video. And then lipstick, I got a lot of questions on the nude combination that I had on in that Tarte video. So I'm gonna be using the MAC Oak Lip Liner. And then I did mix two different lipsticks. So I wore the Dose of Colors Poise lipstick, really great, creamy, peachy nude shade. And then I added a little bit of the Melt Cosmetics Sext in the center. This one's really, really light, so you gotta be careful with this one. I can't remember if I had lip gloss on in that one. Can't remember, but I'm gonna add a little bit of the Kylie gloss. This is the color So Cute, which is one of the lightest shades that she has of her new nude glosses. It's really similar to this combination that I'm wearing. All right, so that wraps up today's quick eye toot. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Also, in case you're wondering about my nail polish, I'm wearing the Pro Bell nail color in the color In or Out. In case you guys are wondering, I got it in this month's Ipsy Glam bag. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.
What's that nail polish, girl?
This?
Let me see that. Yes.
That's right. Say what you did.
What did you do?
What did you do?
That is my color.
Tell them what you did. Don't look at me.
Look at them.
Don't look at me.
Look at them in the eyes.
You're not fooling anyone. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. Get this party started on a Saturday night. We'll be looking flashy in my Mercedes Benz. Where did I put it?
Did you check your butt?
Is it in my butt?